you think? Because you say now you could say in hindsight you could say yes.
Well,
we took an L there.
Yeah, we took an L. But listen, the thing about it is when you're going through it, you're going through it. So you got to think of ways. But I'll take you back to we was in my office, me and Rule, right? We in the office, and Flex was about to play In the Club, right? So Flex plays In the Club. That record was so dope. I looked at Rule, I said, yo, you have a major problem.
Did you really say that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And see, now we're in such a thing, and I'm happy that we can talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, we took the L. We took the L. But you know what? People take L's. It's not the L, it's what you do, and if you keep swinging and keep fighting.
Of course, you're going to keep going. Yeah. But what's interesting to me about that is why did you why do you think, because why do you think he was able to do that to you?
Because
it was a lot of things surrounding that.
Because of that plaque I told you about.
Because you had all that, because you were all the way at the top. The timing.
Not only was we winning, we was dominating. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to think of people on the rise. Here, watch this. I compare it to with Diddy. When I was the same dude, but I just didn't want to beef with nobody. But I was watching Diddy when Diddy was Reign of Terror. You understand? And I was like, man. So I love the music and I'm vibing with it. But, man, I want that spot. That's what hip-hop is. We want that spot. So when he's sitting there looking at us, he's seeing us Queens. We in from the hood. We with the team. We running around. I want that spot, right? It's no different than Diddy. That's like when I come with the X record and I put that sound bite. Let's take it back to the streets, mother. You know what I'm saying? That was directly like, yo, look at us. Look at us. Y'all looking at Diddy. Look at us. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same principle, and I get it.
But why do you think he was able to do it?
Because
do you think anything that you guys did?
I'm going to answer that.
Yeah, let John answer
I'm going to answer that. Dun, dun. It was a lot going on in that time frame. You got the federal indictment.
We couldn't even fight back.
No, but here's what it is. It was orchestrated very well. He was a part of the juggernauts at that moment. Eminem, Dre. They were very, very big. And what they were doing as well. So as we were big over on our side, they were also big on their side. And as everything started to crumble for us, as far as we didn't have a label as a home anymore, you understand? There was a lot of things that were falling apart for us. It was easy for him to get people to turn on
bulldoze,
right? And there was things that were behind the scenes that y'all don't see that also made us seem more irrelevant. You know, like we couldn't go to award shows.
Yeah.
They would make calls like, well,
we got 50 and we can't be in there because
if Murder Inc. is in the building, they're not going to perform this year. M's not going to perform. So we would get calls from MTV. Much love. Shout out to MTV. Or we get calls from BET. Shout out to BET. That, yo, we love you guys, but guys, they're doing their thing this year, and we don't want y'all in the building because of this. So now, as the fans look, they're like, yo, this dude is really crushing them. Like, they don't even show up at the awards no more. You don't even see these guys anymore. Right. So it was a thing that people really don't understand. But, you know,
and all the while, we have a label that's saying we can't do any business.
We can't do any business with you. But that's not for the fans to understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like when I was in prison. When I was in prison, I'd get guys to come to me and they'd be like, yo, Roll, we don't mess with homeboy, you know what I'm saying? We love you. But I know they was maybe saying that because I was there in their face at the moment. And what I would say to them is, listen, fellas, it ain't about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can like his music and like me too. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? If you like his music, that's cool. But you don't got to dislike my music because you like his music, or vice versa.
Right.
In hip-hop, in no other form of music, right? No other form of music, but in hip-hop, when you are the top dog in the hip-hop world, oh, man, whatever you say is law. You understand? Like, I seen it with Rule. I seen it with Jay. I seen it with X. It's very weird. Like, when Nas drops Ether, like, Hov was like, yo, I'm walking, and you know how the Ether drops, Jay-Z. He says, yo, they saying that. Like, it was weird. Like, I'm Hov. Or whatever like that. But again, it's all love. we're in a great space. Really, and really, we don't even want to talk about dude. It's like 10 years ago, but we understand. We get it's like the elephant in the room. We got to talk about it. So we talk about it.
I was curious to where in 2013 you stand with that or reflecting. Because like you said, it's different when you're in it.
It's all good with homie. Listen, but
after.
that said, I think it was so strong and so deep that. Like, don't ever think it's going to be like a John 50 record or, you know what I'm saying, a coming together where we're going to hug. I don't want to do that. You understand? I'm cool with you live your life, have success, keep, he a hustler, get your money, nothing but success. I like when black people do their thing and make money. So from that standpoint, I wish you nothing but love and success. Now, if he comes out with a record trying to because Rules coming out with a record and he feels like that, all good. I don't think I ain't great. You understand?
It's
like,
not where
come
you
on.
at.
It's not where we at.
Yeah,
and that's just the God's honest truth. It's just not where we at. I'm happy, yo.
And right now I'm on my God flow. You know what I mean? I'm really
Job.
I really feel I got Job 121 tattooed on my chest. But
y'all know the story of Job?
When I went to jail, I read the whole Bible.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm really on my God flow, and I feel like unforgiveness, bitterness, and resentment it blocks the flows of God's blessings in life.
Talk to him, Rule.
So I'm really just in a good headspace. I just really want to do what I'm doing and not focus on nothing negative at all.
So everyone that's listening that wants to interview or something with us, we ain't got to talk about dog. We know the story. It's all love. We don't got to talk about it no more, man. Let's talk about some other
There's
stuff,
the comment.
Man.
You can take this clip and use it if you want to know how they feel about it.
All love.
And then we're gonna move forward from there.
Yes.
All love.
We do
All
it
right,
for
speaking of
Angie.
moving-
This will be the last time I speak about that on Angie Martinez.
There you go.